guys, I have a little bit of a different video for you today. I've been working on some DESTASH lots. I have a bunch of stuff that I've collected over the last two and a half years of crafting and hoarding craft supplies that I don't need to hold on to anymore, so I'm going to be destashing them. This is the first lot that's ready to go. This is all just stamps and dies and some inks and embossing folders. I don't have anything with which to use dies or embossing folders. Everything I have that's dies and embossing folders I got either in an SCT sampler kit or I got it in a DESTASH purchase, and I need to re-destash them because they're not things that I use. So I'll just go through them really quick for you. I have this Inkadinkado Santa stamp. It's a wood block rubber stamp. This is what it looks like. This is how I got it. It looks like the detail is missing. Maybe there's a way to prime it that I'm not aware of. I got this in a DESTASH, I think, last year, and I've never really been sure of how you make it work because the detail is, I mean, there's detail there. I just don't see how the ink gets into it, but again, maybe there's a way to prime a rubber stamp that I'm not aware of. So if you were aware of how to do that, you'd be able to use this better than I am. This is just in a baggie so it doesn't leak because I had it already set up to go in an envelope. These are the doubles from those Hampton Art inks that I found at Walmart. I think last year they had them on for a really good deal, and I bought each set, but some of them had doubles of colors. So these are all the doubles. There's a blue, 2 greens, and 3 pinky, reddy kind of colors. They are open because I did swatch them to make sure they were doubles, but they've been opened only for that and then shut back up. And the other ones that I have that are also open because I swatched them all, they're still very, very juicy. So I don't think there's any risk of them being dried out. And I just put them in a bag so that they don't leak in transport. They are also in a little box, so they're going to be stuck together. I have these little school-themed stamps. I believe they got them in a grab bag or something at the thrift store. This little Spellbinders die. It came with the SCT sampler kit, just a flower. There's these lawn fawn dies. It's the reveal wheel butterfly add-on, so I don't know if you can use them. You probably can use them without the reveal wheel, whatever that is. I'm assuming there's probably a way to use them without it, but it also goes with it as well. Tailored Expressions, the die that says hello. It did come with a stamp of a frog, but I'm keeping that. It's a rubber stamp anyway, so it's not like the die goes with the stamp. Like I said, it just says hello there. Now this is where it gets a little complicated because I'm not sure if I can really show you what it looks like. Probably not. Well, maybe a little bit there. It's a Christmas tree embossing folder. It's like a very ornate Christmas tree that I got in a DESTASH. This was another SCT sampler item. This is a Tailored Expressions Butterfly Swirls embossing folder. You can see there what it looks like. And we have a Close to My Heart Damask embossing folder. Again, this came in the SCT sampler kit as well. This is a lawn fawn die. It says Thanks Teacher. You can see on the back there. And then another Close to My Heart Quatrefoil embossing folder. Again, I don't know how well you can see the pattern. So for this DESTASH lot, I am asking for $50 Canadian. That includes shipping. In part because the shipping is going to be stupid probably, because it is a surprisingly heavy lot. Like, you know, one die or one embossing folder is not heavy, but when you stack them on top of each other it is. Then the stamp and the inks will also make it a bit thicker. And I am going to put it in a bubble mailer because I'm worried about, like, specifically this die. I don't want it to, like, snap in transport. I'll put it between the two folders and stuff to try and give it some more support, but I just want to make sure nothing breaks on its way to you. Again, I'm asking $50 Canadian, including shipping. You can email me at canadianpaperjunkie@gmail.com so we can set up a PayPal transfer. If you can pay as soon as possible, that would be fantastic, and I will ship it as soon as possible as well. This will be going up Thursday or Friday, and it's a holiday on Monday, so chances are I'll get it out on Tuesday because I don't think the post office is open on Monday. Please let me know if you're interested, and I will have some other lots with less bulky things coming up as well. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Please give it a share, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and click that little bell in the corner to be notified when I next upload a video. You can also check out my Instagram and the Facebook group. They will be linked below, and I will see you guys in the next one.